Okay, so after pondering how to fill it, let's make sure this thing fucking compiles and runs. The start of every session here. Okay, so alright, yeah, everything seems to run. If we go to our diagram, we've got your cargo available, you paid. You paid is still the column missing here, so that's column 0, 1, 2, 3. And the way we do that is if it's 0 quantity, then the number is 0. Like, so if this number is 0, this number is going to be 0. But as soon as this number is not 0, then we take the extended cost, which is the price that you paid times quantity, and then divide that by quantity. So basically there's going to be a running sum of the cost of your quantities on your ledger. So let's close that out. Okay. So there's a ledger here. Cash savings rations. I'm wondering, and there's also my barrels. Okay, we're gonna keep. Basically, all right. My barrels is a persistent. So is my ledger. My ledger is kind of responsible for liquid capital, I guess you could say, like liquidity. Whereas my barrels is more like, you know, what's the physical capital, like the merchandise that we have. And because this object is responsible for keeping the quantities, in fact, I'm just going to label that straight up, quantities. Be more specific here, barrel quantities. We should probably keep track of our costs in here. Yeah, okay, so cool. And we can initialize that in our create event here. So cost. Should I use an underscore? No. Cost rosemary equals 0. Yeah. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Cost paprika equals 0. Cost basil equals 0. I'm going to be doing this a lot, so this might be tedious. And just what it is. Cost cumin. Sugar. Oh. That's a little long. Let's just call it cost cane. Cost pepper. You know what? I don't like Gene, actually. It's, you know, it's, yeah. Cost, garlic. Cost ginger. Okay. So we got these numbers that are all 0. Running some costs. I gotta think about this for a second here. Hold on. Okay. So, alright, here's what I'm thinking. So these numbers will just sort of like, every time you buy something on the market, like every time I buy rosemary, like so right here, I've got a market price of 12, and there's 150 barrels of rosemary at this port that I'm at. So I'm gonna buy 100 barrels. So we'll say equals 100 times our market price, and obviously 1200. That's like, so this 1200 here would on my next visit to the next port. Whoa. Yeah, no, don't. Whatever, equals 100 times 12. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. Excel. You're automating, but a little bit too much, but that's fine, I understand. So 1200 would show up here at the next time that I visit the port. Or wouldn't. No. It would actually be 12. I want to show the per unit cost, not the extended cost. But the value cost rosemary would actually equal 1200, and there would be a function, or rather like a script, that basically just breaks that into its per unit cost. Okay. And if that doesn't make sense, that's fine. It doesn't have to right now. Object my barrels. So, some update barrels. Let's go to, you know what, let's go to the local market. Should be a local market object or my grid? My grid's just really responsible for drawing the object. Or drawing the data. It's not really responsible for making calculations if that can be avoided. So yeah, let's do local market. Well, should a local market be responsible for showing your cost, like calculating what your costs are? I don't know that it should. So maybe it should be specific to the barrels. Alright, well then in that case the calculation has to happen here at the market grid. So, well, alright, we can do it in, alright, we're gonna do it here in the create. Pull build quantities. Where's our, we created a script yesterday. It's probably in, yeah, market, calculate price. Who invokes this? Invoked by local market. Alright, you know what? In the interest of being consistent, like in terms of where calculations are done, let's do this in local market. So we get our prices. My costs 17 is fine. 0 stick costs in here after calculating them. Alright, so at the room start, get costs. And I feel like this line of code would look something like this. My costs at the rosemary slot is equal to a script that sends not to my hand or my on hand, but rather, yeah, okay. It sends two things. Alright, so it's gonna send obj underscore my barrels dot cost rosemary is its first argument, and its second argument is going to be the quantity, which is also obj underscore my barrels dot, I think it's just plain old rosemary. Let's just double check that though. Yeah, just rosemary. Okay, so getting back to the local market then. Obviously this, we need a new script, so let's make one. So scripts, market, new, or whatever, create, scr underscore calculate cost. Alright. Invoked by obj underscore local market. Argument 0 is the extended cost, which is price paid times quantity. Divided, wait, no. Yeah, this is the extended cost, and then argument 1 is the quantity of barrels for that spice. Spice. Do a backflip. I'm not nearly that spry anymore. Sadly. I don't think I've ever really been successful at doing backflips though, to be honest, even on a trampoline. Too scary. Okay, so yeah, alright, so let's name our stuff, underscore extended, oh, well, var underscore, no caps, extended cost, just next cost equals argument 0, var store quantity equals argument 1. Okay. Alright, so actually it should be pretty damn easy. In fact, I think I can just do this. Return. Oh, wait, you know what? No, I can't immediately do that. So if underscore quantity is equal to 0, yeah, okay, yeah. If quantity equals to 0, we're just gonna return we're just gonna return 0. It's starting to feel like a C++ program here.
She's a pretty awesome class. She can make it whatever you want.
And if, well, let me think about this. I don't think we need to do an else, actually, because it's going to evaluate this very first thing first, and then do the return, and then once it does the return, it disregards everything else in the script. So we can move on and just say return, extended cost divided by you know what? No. Let's do var underscore.
See, I was thinking, once all this is over and it goes back, there's not a secret.
Price paid, which right now we'll just say equals 0.
The point is, they'll take care of it.
Price paid,
She'll be like,
this juncture equals extended cost. Well, actually no, it equals floor. No, let's do round. We'll do round extended cost divided by quantity. The reason why we're doing round instead of floor, I like floor a lot, but round has that feature where it rounds up to the nearest even number on a half integer, which over the course of like large numbers or whatever, I guess results in a slightly more accurate rounding. I don't know, but you know, extended cost could end up being a large number over time. So could quantity. Relatively speaking, like when I say large number, I still just mean like only a 3-digit number for quantity, and maybe like a 4 or 5-digit number for extended cost. Okay, so anyways, now we can return price paid. Whoops. And that's it. Yeah, I mean, I think we avoid our divide by... Well, we're never dividing by 0, actually. Yeah, no, we are... There's a potential divide by 0 problem, but we escape that by having this check in here first. So yeah, I think we're good. What if quantity is greater than 0? I think this should be fine. because return will triggered return will ignore the rest of the script. I don't know what's going to call this script. Right, so local market is. So let's go back to that. That's here. And it's in the room start event for local market. And we're going to change this to calculate cost. And our first argument is going to be the cost for rosemary. And our second argument is how many barrels we have of rosemary, which at the start of the game is going to be 0. So the argument 1 will equal 0 at the start of the game. So our quantity will equal 0, and it's going to check, hey, if quantity equals 0, just return 0. So it's going to return 0 back to this number, or this slot in the array. And then I think we're fine. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's fine. Your audio is off, right? Or silent? Talking myself through this the whole time. I'm mostly confident this solution will avoid divide by 0. And produce numbers greater than 0 when needed. Unfortunately, can't know for sure that it works without some tomfoolery. You can avoid a divide by 0 just by never passing it a 0 for quantity. Oh. Never passing a 0? No, I think this implementation will. Okay, so, alright, now we gotta copy and paste a bunch of shit. Oh, god damn it, I have to do it here. Rika. Your costs come from buying stuff, which I haven't built yet. I haven't built that yet. I'm gonna build it. Garlic. Oh, okay. Now I'm nervous. Hold on a second. Garlic powder, ginger powder. Wait, what the hell? Garlic powder. Why was I even allowed to type in garlic? That's so dumb. Let's see here. Ginger. Next is salt. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Cost salt. Sorry, I got distracted there. I'm guessing you have a reason for keeping track of it. Like, this is to keep track of how much you've spent on X resource in some time. Yes. The user I don't know. Yeah, we'll say the user. The user may buy an unknown quantity of barrels at X price. And then later, at a different place, buy more barrels at Y price. And then later, sell probably all barrels at X plus Y divided by quantity cost they paid. Right, your apple baskets, yeah. But they might not sell all. They might sell only some barrels. The user needs that info so they know that they are selling their barrels the user needs that info to know if they are selling their barrels at a profit. Mustard. Clove. Do they though? Can't the user just think for themselves? Nope. This is an important feature comfort. Oops, why am I manually typing it out? Okay, so we got that. Now we should have costs, so let's go to the grid. And we need a new, we need a new X. So that's column 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. And that X is at 147 for X1, 174 for X2. 47 and 74. Huh. Okay, so 0, 1, 2. Price paid. I'm just going to call it paid. X1. Oh yeah, that's a good one. X plus 147. Paid X2 equals X plus 174. Alright, and now we just need to make sure that's in our step event as well. 0, 1, 2. Oh man, I love this song. This song's great. BLBK, game over. Okay. Hi, who's Sans? Fire calling you. Alright, so how are you handling if they don't sell all barrels? Easy. I mean, the price paid average. I don't think the average goes down. Right? So like, well, or at least we'll find out. If the average does go down after you sell only a portion of them, well, okay, yeah, my quantity goes down. Ah, okay, I got it. Okay. Then I reduce the cost by something. Alright, that's a tricky one. I have to also reduce the cost. Either by what you sold it for or by the average at the time of sale. We'll go with, let's go with the latter. Okay, so let me know if you like. I think it will still work. We'll find out. Okay, so step's been updated. We've got our price location. Now it's time to... actually, we need to set up our grid. So... 0... How come we're not filling 1? Your cargo. Wait a minute. 1. Oh, because does that happen in the... Oh, okay, because that happens in the create. Alright, I should definitely note that. Oops. Sorry, my grid 1 gets filled in the create event. So 0, 1, 2, now time for 3. DS grid set. I'm gonna go with my grid 3i and obj underscore local market my local market dot my Alright, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Draw 0, 1, 2. Alright, time to draw price paid. I'm just gonna copy this, paste that there. Yeah, okay. So this price, just to be sure, let's do this cost equals is grid get, not my grid 3. Then we gotta change these to paid. 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 And cost. I think that's it. I think we're good to go and we can... Okay, I fear you're gonna end up with junk data for actual profit, and junk data is useless. I fear that too. So does each transaction need a list or something? I mean, I don't know. Alright, let's run it. Hey, we've got our column of zeros right here. So we don't have any methods, or I haven't built anything yet that allows us to buy anything. You know, but before we even do that, we should label these columns, right? Oh, shit. For all those loops. Yeah, there's a few small changes, though, for each one. Like, subtle changes. Mainly dealing with position, text alignment, and values being drawn. Not exactly. Yeah, I don't... If I can't do it in a loop, I just don't do it. Four... Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's like for the names, I have to do all this. There's too many like small changes here and there that it's like I would put a lot of work into one script. Or I could just have this, like, you know, long list of code. I don't know. stylistically, I think this to me reads better. I know it. I don't know. I think this will be fine. This should be fine. For now, at least. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is this one's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, it works for now. I might change my mind later. The next part, though, is hard enough to the point that I'm gonna ask in the hashtag help in a minute. Okay, I need to measure something out here, so let's do that. No. Let's go, I don't know, purple, who cares? So this object is, doesn't need to be there. It's 112 pixels tall. No, it's not 100. It's 32 pixels wide, 256 pixels tall. So let's open up a sprite and create a new. And we're gonna create a, what is it, 32, 256? Is that right? $32, $256. Okay. So a sprite does not have a text tool, and that's fine. But does mean that in Illustrator here, I'm gonna have to create a new artboard. Whoops. And have that artboard be 32 by 256. And then close that. Your cargo. And we're gonna just bump that up to 100% capacity. And I'm going to export. See, I don't know that I want to use. It's aliased. Art optimized, typed optimized. No, none. That's even worse. Alright, well, we'll go with our optimize for now, even though I'm not happy with that. Just mocking something up here. Mock trade room. No. Mock your cargo. Alright, we'll close that. And we're gonna go to okay, that's our first frame. Let's create a new, and actually, I kind of want that. Well, whatever. No, not that. Alt N, you know. what I'm doing here is I'm creating a vertical crawl. But this is a mock-up. This isn't how I actually want to do this, because doing it this way is choppy. And it's just not a good look. But I need to mock it up so I can communicate it to the people at help. Okay. Cool, it's still there. Okay. Let's save this as test. Your cargo. And we're gonna actually, can I? Alright, I don't really want to export a sprite sheet. So save copy as. Yeah, here it is. Give me a GIF. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so. Ooh. But you should definitely think about putting that inside one loop instead of having multiple loops called each step in a drop in. Watching you program is like playing a puzzle game cast. I don't have all the information, occasionally I have to Oh, cool, it's Big Person. Wow, a lot has happened. One of the devs for Astroneer is moving to Seattle area soon. I think most of the dev team lives in Seattle. I'd like to meet them someday. Hi Pig. Okay, so let's go to help. Alright, consider the following GIF. It's a good use of Flight of Concords, I must say. Just make sure. Yep. Now, I built this with a sprite editor manually, but I'd rather have a single texture on a surface be moved on and off, or rather off the surface so that it appears smoother. Not sure how I would go about this. Also, I'm gonna be messing with the opacity of the surface. Maybe even the blend mode. Thoughts? Me? Like, why don't I use Discord? I haven't installed, but to be honest, it's too complicated, too busy. And I don't play, like, I don't have friends that play video games with me. I mostly play video games by myself. Anyways, guys, so yeah, this whole concept of a sliding text crawl, I don't know. I kind of don't want to spend my stream time staring at you know, surface stuff, but I guess I could. Let's take a look. Surfaces, where are you? Okay, so we'll start with surface create, and then that way it'll take us back to surfaces. Alright, so surfaces. Man. The application surface, surface drawing. Alright, that's prior to draw surface tile. This function will take the surface and then repeatedly tile it across the whole room, starting from the coordinates that you give in the function. Alright, so that doesn't sound anything at all what I want. I think I want just a plain normal surface get texture. The ID of the surface you want to get the width of. Surface get texture. This function returns a special pointer for the surface texture. Okay. I guess. I don't... Yeah, that's not really my thing. The buff code will draw 4 vertex triangle strip texture with the texture element in the text variable, which is itself taken from a previously created surface. This function returns a special pointer for the surface. Okay, well, fuck it. We'll just have to do some experimentation on our own. So I think the first thing I need to do is space out these letters, because when I don't alias them, alright, let's try this. I'm gonna save for web. No, stop. None. Boy, that kind of looks like garbage, but we'll fix it in a bit. Alright, so let's go with your cargo 32x256. Let's go into Gamemaker, go to the sprite workspace, and we're going to go to the market section, and we're gonna create a new. I'm gonna import market. Just gonna do that. All right. Let's edit the image and just clean up some stuff like this right here. Yeah, we'll do that. It's fine. Fine. Clean that up. Clean that up. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This Y looks like junk. Okay. That looks at least a little bit better. Alright, so we've got this sprite. Let's close that. SPR underscore your cargo. Collision mask, rectangle fast, right? So, kind of want the collision to be everything. Oh, mode. Full image. Yeah, there we go. Cool, awesome. Thank you. Just making sure. Yeah, alright. Cool, awesome. And the origin and being the top left, I'm fine with that. And it's 32 by 256. Okay. So, yeah, let's close that. We've got our sprite. I'm gonna create an object. obj underscore test surface. And in the create event, we're just gonna say init variables surf equals no one. Should be doable. Just scroll a sprite at a certain depth. At a certain depth. What? Just what? Scroll a sprite at a certain depth. The depth controls... Like, so you're saying I should use, like, some sort of masking object? I could do that, I guess. I don't want to do it that way. That seems kind of weird, because the masking object itself would also have to be invisible. Make an object at a depth below the border, and just take the image. By below, do you mean like below equal closer to the camera, or farther below border, and just take the image. Make it move upward until it's out of view and loop it to the bottom. Just take the image, move it upward until it's out of view, and then loop it to the bottom. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, whatever, fucking. Okay. Not going to work because the scrolling happens inside a contained space in the room. Just cut it out. No, you cut it out. Okay, well, let's get back to this whole surface nonsense. I'm gonna assign the sprite. Or cargo. I guess. Oh, let's see here, temp Y. And I don't even know that. I think it's just surf no one. And then in the draw event, if no surface exists, surface creates. Right, so surf equals surface create 32 256. Yeah, and then set a surface target, I think, right? Surface set target, surf. I think that's right. Guys, I am really bad with surfaces. That's how you do it. Surfaces too. Same concept, I'm just lazy. Okay. Well. With this function, you set all further drawing to the target surface rather than the screen, and in this way you can tell Gamemaker Studio 2 to only draw specific things to the specified surface. Please note that if you do not call surface reset target after you have finished, nothing will be drawn on the screen, as all further drawing events will be done on the surface. Alright, so let's do that at the very end. Surface reset target. Let's just make sure. Yeah, returns nothing. Surface reset target. Alright, yeah, you don't pass any arguments to it. Okay, so draw text. Okay, surface set target, surface 2. Draw text and surface reset target. Okay. Let's go back. Surface functions. Alright, okay. So yeah, I think I need something called temp y. Temp y equals 0. Draw sprite. Sprite index. Image index. X is fine. Y minus temp y. Temp y minus equals 1. If temp y is greater than or equal to, we'll just keep it literal and say 256. Temp y equals 0. Surface reset target. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is the code that does the crawl thingy. Might not. This might not even compile. This might be broken as shit. But let's test it out. And we're going to test it out by throwing this object in the main menu. Instances. Where are you? Objects. Test surface. We're going to do it right here. Alright, fingers crossed. I've never built anything like this before, so we'll see. Alright, I don't see anything. Of course I don't see anything, because surfaces never work. They're pieces of shit. Okay, well. surprise, surprise, the surface object never showed up because surfaces suck serious. I put this in a draw event. Assign a sprite in the create event. There is only surf equals no one and temp y equals 0. Oh, whoops. Greater than. Less than or equal to negative 256. It's still not going to draw, but I just have to know. Yeah, still doesn't draw. I mean, I shouldn't have to put in draw self, right? Like, or do I have to draw self? I kind of feel like draw self is sort of self-evident. Like it's only there, like, Alright, so what happens if I do this then? No, that's not right. That's not right. Did you put real data into the sprite index and the image index? It has a sprite assigned to it. So, sprite index, whoops, should literally just return the sprite assigned. Did you put it in a draw surface command? No, I didn't. Try that. So instead of draw sprite, since clearly that doesn't work, draw surface, extended, scale, draw surface part, draw surface stretch, draw surface tile. Okay, I mean, I guess we'll do this. Surf, X is fine, and then Y. Actually, let's do Y minus temp Y, and then we'll increment temp Y. Which means we have to do this again. Okay, let's try that. Put it not in the surface. Then, okay. I don't want to reset the target, or I don't want to put it after I reset target. Oh wait, no, maybe I do want to put it after I reset target. Just do that. Nope. No dice. Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh. try this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oops. Less than or equal to negative 256. Temp line 0. Surface use of target. Draw surface. But not at those coordinates. Let's do just X and Y. Alright, we'll try this out. Alright, let's go to room, main. Let's do 888. Well, yeah, we'll do 880, 125. 880, come on. 880, 125. I'm assuming that means like the room's coordinates and not like the surface's local coordinates. Yeah, okay, nothing. Yeah, surfaces, man, they are like by far the worst thing about working in Gamemaker Studio. I'm gonna write that down. It's worth writing down. Surfaces are by far the most frustrating experience ever when working in GML. By far. Worst success rate. When you draw a surface, it draws where you want to put it, right? Do you have your surface object in the room? Yes, it's in the room. Well, it's not. How your dog is called? I have 2 dogs. Okay, it's still not working. That's as basic as it gets. With this function, you can draw a surface at a given position within the room, with the top left corner of the image being drawn at the specified XY position. Above code draws the surface indexed in surf at the same position as view 0. Sure, let's try that instead of our own XY. Oh, of course, this is Gamemaker Studio 2 or 1.4 code, so that's not going to work. Is there a Gamemaker Studio 2 version of this fucking... Oh my god. I think it's like camera... Get UX. View camera 0. so this should, like, you know, pin it to the screen at, like, the top left corner. Yeah, no, it's not there. I don't think draw self helps. I think draw self is just like, hey, just draw your normal self and don't draw the surface. Yeah, it's worthless garbage. Yep. You know what? I'm going to look at another piece of my code that I think JMD wrote. So really, it's not my code. But let's go to the bank. No. Header character. This thing, I think, uses a surface. Actually, no. Maybe it doesn't use a surface. Okay, no, it does not use a surface. Alright, yeah, my bad. And actually, I don't think J&D wrote this. I think this was written by Atlas Star. I don't think I'm using any surfaces anywhere in my code. Okay, I am skeptical, but we'll try that. I mean, that's not gonna... Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing. I think draw self doesn't apply or isn't applicable to surfaces. Yeah, it's still not working, dude. Even after trying that. So let's go back. Let's go with this. Yeah, I mean that should be start. Why start? Huh, that's interesting. I saw like a faint graphical artifact. No, in the create, it's surf equals no one. which should mean that it doesn't exist, which should mean that the if should trigger and create it in the draw. Yeah. And yes, the object is in the room. There it is, right there. Draw sprite 00 sprite name. Draw self, maybe it draw on your surface with the coordinate the object has. On your surface it has to be 00, 0. Oh, right. Okay. I see what you're saying. Let's try that out. Well, that's better. Okay. Okay. Progress. Now I need to clear, but I need to clear the surface alpha because now it draws a black bar. No doubt, because it's not wiping the surface clean each frame. Surface clear alpha, I guess, at the bottom of this. So surface clear. So surface underscore it's not surface reset. Draw surface. Surface create surface height, texture, width. It's not. Where is that? Wait. Draw clear alpha. Oh, okay. They really need dedicated clear alpha. Alright, so we'll do that. Draw clear. Alpha. C. Blank. Alpha 0. Okay, now it's gone. Maybe we'll do C white. Oh, wait, I'm doing it before it has a change. Okay. I need to change this to be at the beginning then. Alright! Success! Oh, well, sort of. Success. Okay. That was mostly successful. For the record. Mostly desirable results. It's not perfect, but what I can do is let's do 360 and then set temp Y to 360. Yeah, okay. Alright, maybe just 120, 128. That's too much. Alright. Okay. No, you did it. Sick burn. Alright, cool. We're back on track. This is great. Alright, so let's mess with this a little bit more then, shall we? Actually, 128's to going down. Let's actually have it go up. plus equals 1. Be 60. Temp y equals negative 256. Let's give this a shot. Okay, so now let's take mouse enter. Actually, we should do this all in the step. So let's do the step event and alter temp y. Alright, so here's the deal. Now in the draw event, we're not going to have temp y iterate. We are going to keep this. So in the step, if on mouse, not event. Is it place meeting or collision for a mouse related thing? So hold on, mouse. Hold on a second, guys. No barking, okay? No barking. Alright, X mouse, display mouse. Hold on. I have another object that does this. What object is it, though? Basically, what I'm trying to look for is, I mean, well... Alright, let's do this. Is mouse enter equals false? Is mouse leave equals false? True. This is kind of like cheating, but whatever, I don't care at this point. So mouse, enter, I'm just gonna flip bools. Is mouse enter equals true? Is mouse leave equals false? And then we're gonna have another event, and we're just going to describe it as flip bools. And is mouse enter equals false? Is mouse leave equals true? Now in the step, if is mouse leave think. Temp y plus equals 1. Yeah, let's take this out too, actually. Do that. Like normal behavior. So now if is mouse enter, we're gonna lerp temp y. So let's see, lerp. Value 1. Well, I need to look up lerp again. Returns a real. So with this function, you can find the value that equates to the position between two other values for a given percentage. So if you do, for example, lerp 0, 10, 0.5, you would get the return value of 5. Which is 50% of the input values. You can extrapolate using this function too by supplying them. Okay. So I want to lerp temp y. It's going to return a value too. So, where's temp y now? 359 by 0.5. Temp y equals yeah, okay. Let's try this out. This should be interesting. Alright, we're gonna wait until it comes back around. Whoa, that was way too fast. Okay. Which is fine. At least I know it does something. 1. Or should I plus equals it, actually? I should probably plus equals it. Let's just double check. It's a little too much. What happens if I plus equals this? I'm just curious. Okay, yeah, that's not it. Alright, so equals 0.5. Wait for this thing to come around. Okay. Wait, yeah, so what happens when I... Okay, yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Really all I did, though, I kind of want to give it a slide, and I thought that's what this lerp would do. Alright, well... I should probably not stop leaning on those guys so much. I do my start? Yeah, okay, that's not really alert. Alright. What happens if I decrease this number? Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, cool. If I lower that number, I actually get closer to a slide effect. I'm gonna do this. Temp y equals. Oh wait, no, that's. Never mind. Don't do that. Okay. Temp alpha equals 1. Let's go to the draw event. Draw sprite. Let's draw sprite extended. Yeah. Alright, we can get rid of this. Alright. So sprite, the subimage, X, Y, X scale is 1, Y scale is 1, rotation is 0, color is I guess C black. And temp alpha is my alpha. Now, without doing anything else with temp alpha and having temp alpha equal 1, what am I missing something? Oh, draw sprite. There we go. Okay, let's just make sure that draws. I'm a little worried about the C black making it just all turn into a black. Okay, no, that's good. Yeah. Alright, so now what I want to do is have temp alpha actually be 0.75 and so if mouse enter, we're gonna also lerp temp alpha. Temp alpha to 0.1. So head towards 0.1 at, I don't know, 20% rate. That might be too fast. And then if mouse leave, we're gonna lerp temp alpha again. Temp alpha to 0.7. I don't know, at a rate of 20. Let's give this a shot. This might be kind of weird. Okay. Alright, alright. I kind of face the white because of the text clear alpha, but I think if I do black, it's just going to not draw at all. Yeah, I think that's just going to ruin it, but let's just double check that. Oh, okay, cool, it still draws. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hey, Kitty. I actually kind of think that this is still too fast. Let's do 3. Let's try that. And then this is actually a little bit too fast too. Let's do just 10. 10. Oh yeah, this is a good song. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Oh, hi. Oh, sorry. Bye, pig. I didn't say. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to pig. Hi, Laggy Juice. Okay, cool. Now I'm back on track. Alright. Well, this object, I think, works great. Let's delete it, well, from this room. And, we're gonna give it a different name. So, obj underscore nkt. Actually, no. This object should be a parent. So, object parent. Parent. Column title. That's a lengthy name for a thing. And then we don't have to assign it a sprite, but we do have to put it in the market group for objects, parent column title. Okay. Great. Let's Alright. Actually, well, do we have to? Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. So we're going to create an empty object. Just call this obj underscore your cargo. And we're going to parent it to the parent column title. Give it the your cargo sprite. That's it. We're done. don't even have to program anything. We do have to put it in the market though. So this is going to be tricky. Yeah, okay, this is a little tricky. So I'm gonna, it definitely needs to be above the boxes. I'm gonna put it in the header text layer. I'm gonna put it here, but I'm gonna put it actually. Well, fuck. Here we go. We'll use this as our guide. Something like that. Probably like right there. Now, I just realized that there's a problem, and that is this thing is always visible. Like visible yes all the time. And I need that to not always be the case. I need there to be yeah, alright, so in our game states we've got these states here, and basically when we're in a building transaction state, then we can have it be visible. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. So in our parents object, parent column title, sorry, I'm starting to lose my, starting to not track. Visible equals false. Got a comment here. Turn visible on with obj underscore game states. Alright, there. And that way, when we go to game states and we're in the building transaction, we're going to say, oh, but what if these instances don't exist in the room? Which means that these only run one frame. Okay, we need to. Alright, let's do this. If instance exists, we're going to check to see if the instance exists first. So, instance exists, obj underscore parents, column title. With, we'll check to see if they exist first, and then if they don't, fine, no big deal, but if they do, let's turn them on. With obj underscore parents, column title, visible equals true. Cool. Let's try this out. How are you guys doing? Okay. I have the uneasy feeling that I'm forgetting something, but we're gonna know in a second. Oh man, that's almost perfect. Like, it's perfect up here, but it's just barely too tall down there. God damn it. That's really weird. Well, I'm gonna close that workspace. Alright, I guess we make this thing a little bit shorter then. But we're gonna do it to the parent. And so instead of 256, we'll do 252. Do a little bit, just to shave a little bit more. Maybe 2 more pixels, and then, yeah. Okay, 250. Do 249. Seems like a shitty number, but I mean, if it works, I guess. That's weird, some choppiness. Well, I am doing a bunch of other shit. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and then... Alright, cool. So we've got one of those created. Let's make more. Guys, so the next one is available. No. Done. Alright. I'm gonna have to close. odd. Okay. But it will work. So let's do this. Available. 32. Okay. Let's go to our sprite workspace. And we're gonna mark it here. Actually, let's just duplicate this. Oops. Open it up. Import. Available. And we're just going to call it SPR_available. I'm going to clean this thing up a little bit. Yeah, this B is rough. Just do that. Oops. No, not. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's close that. We can close this room. We can close this room. Let's just make the next one. Okay, so turn that off. You paid. You paid. We're gonna turn this thing full opaque. Right. Obviously, these letters are way too close to each other. That's probably fine then. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Cool. Alright, now let's export that. Paid underscore 32x256. Yeah, let's just move on. We'll stay in Illustrator for now. Move on to the next one. Price. Price here. See if there's anybody in here. Okay, no, that's fine. Alright, okay, we're gonna space these out. They're not spaced evenly, you know, I'm spacing them by hand, which is bad practice, but, you know, none of the art is final. Everything is placeholder. We can polish this all later. Alright, so, save for web. Yeah, sure, whatever. price here underscore 32x256. All right, next one. Center. Where's the center? Is that the center? I guess it is. Get up to 100% here. Group. Just sort of eyeballing it. Yeah, okay. I'm famous. Four people watching. Not famous. Okay, let's close all these. Alright, let's export that. Lowest price 2x256. We're just going to move you over here. Now it's time for the highest price. I guess that's the center. It kind of doesn't really matter a whole lot if it's centered in the asset or not, because we're scrolling these constantly anyways. But I don't know. It's just sort of nice. It's just good to do if you can. Very tropical feeling. Oh, welcome to Jamaica, kind of a thing. That was a really bad Jamaican accent. Okay, cool. Export that. Price 2x256. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I think we're done in Illustrator. For now, at least. And now we just create a whole bunch of these. So duplicate. I think it's kind of crap that it like resets your tree every time you do that. So instead of sprite available, this is price here. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We might as well do it in the order that this window has them in. So we'll just do that. Highest price. Let's clean up the text on this image. good. Let's go back over here. Yeah, and this one's just going to be called highest. Well, fine. Highest price, we'll do that. Close that. Make a duplicate. The tree gets reset because reasons. We're going to import lowest price. And then change the name of this to lowest price. Let's clean it up. Alright, that one's fine. Duplicate, close this. Import price here. Okay, let's, whoops, there's this image. God damn it. Huh, oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say this one actually turned out alright, but still got a few tags I need to rub off there. Hey Claude, just got here. What's the concept of the game? Oh, hi Claude. Hi Pig. Yeah, it's a game where you trade spices. So, which sounds boring, I realize, but when it comes to video games, there are no bad ideas, just bad execution. So, anyways, that's actually a little crafty looking. Let's do that. We're gonna do that. There we go. Alright, that's, I don't know, reasonably clean. Close that. So now we've got price here. I think we have one more to do. Let's duplicate. Close that. Sprites. Market. Okay, so we're going to import. Wait, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have 6. Am I missing you paid? Yeah, I'm missing you paid. You paid. There it is. Okay, cool. You paid. Let's just clean it up a little bit. That's a little junk. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Let's clear that up. This Y looks a little rough. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, that's fine for now. You paid? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so now we got our sprites. So we can go back here. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Let's, what we're gonna do now is in our objects here, we're going to duplicate this object and open it up. And we're going to change the sprite to something else. So we've already got your cargo. Let's do available and call this obj_available. It's already parented because it's a duplicate, so we're fine there. You know, I just sort of realized just now that I probably should have... I probably could have done this differently. There's a way I could have done this using only one object instead of, like, 4 objects plus a parent. All I would have had to have done was define something in the room creation code, or rather the instance creation code or whatever, to like sort of switch the mode, like switch the sprite. That's my bad. So the way I'm doing this isn't great, but it still works. It's just I'm adding objects to my tree resource tree that I don't really need. So maybe later on, if I'm optimizing this game, that's one thing I could do, is I could make these objects, these like 6 objects into just one object that does the responsibilities of all of them. Oh well, that's fine for now. So anyways, we've got availables duplicate. Let's change it to, I guess, highest price. So obj_highest price. That's fine, let's close it. Let's just double check here. I thought he wanted more of a complicated thing. If there's a shark and an otter, will there be a pig? Please do a pig and do him smoking. Okay, sure. That's a little close to Wonder Boy, but I'll see what I can do. I think that's the name of that game, but yeah. Whoops. Alright, highest price. Duplicate. Lowest price. Done. Duplicate this. Price here. Paid. Alright, now we go to the market. So I like the positioning, the very precise positioning of this your cargo object. Your cargo next is available, so let's place available right next to it. what's the 71 is the Y. 71. Zoom in a little bit here. Okay, I think that's right. And then what's next after that? You paid. Okay, this one needs to be a little closer, I guess. We're not going to get it right on the first try, I think, but price here. But we should at least try to get it close. Okay. You paid. Wait, you paid price here. Whoops, I already did you paid. Price here, lowest price, highest price. So next is lowest price. One. I'm looking down here, by the way, for the X and Y address of the instance. And then I look at the blue line. Oops. Okay, that's good. And then next is highest price. Oops. 81. 71. Okay. Okay. Let's run this and see if this even works. I think it will. I hope it will. Yeah, those all line up. Pretty nicely, in fact. There we go. Cool, so now we have this thing that tells us, you know, what each column means, but, you know, it gets out of the way when it needs to. But obviously when I click, nothing is happening, so that's kind of that's what happens next. So yeah, let's do that. But I've been streaming for like, what more places are there? Alright, so let me lay it out. So next session, I think that we're gonna try and do. We need to fill. We need to have a barrel meter up here, and then we need to actually have a buy and sell button that appears next to the row when you're like hovering over stuff. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do next. So yeah, but anyways, I gotta eat something. I haven't actually had anything solid to eat all day. Yeah, true. I might lower the opacity overall of the titles. Okay, anyways, I gotta eat. Later, guys.